What would you do if your faith was under constant attack? When staying in your homeland meant daily abuse, torture, and fear, the early Muslims faced exactly that. But then came a bold move, a secret migration to a faraway Christian land. In the fifth year of prophethood, the persecution in Mecca had reached unbearable levels. Muslims were being beaten, mocked, and threatened just for believing in one God. It was in these desperate times that a verse of the Quran was revealed, hinting at hope. Allah's earth is spacious. Those who are patient will be given their reward without measure. The Prophet Muhammad knew of a land ruled by a just king, Negus al-Najashi, of Abyssinia, a man known for never allowing oppression. So, the Prophet gave permission, go to Abyssinia and protect your faith. And so, the first migration in Islam began. In secret, under the cover of night, 12 men and 4 women, including Uthman bin Affan and the Prophet's daughter Ruqayya, made their way to the port of Shuaibah. Fortunately, 2 merchant ships were there. The Muslims boarded and escaped. Quraysh heard too late. By the time they reached the shore, the Muslims had already crossed the sea. In Abyssinia, the believers found peace at last. But just a few months later, news reached them. The Quraysh had accepted Islam. Why? Because of something incredible. One day, Prophet Muhammad recited Surah and Najm in front of a huge gathering of Quraysh leaders. They had never heard the Quran like this before. The rhythm, the majesty, the truth, it penetrated their pride. As the Prophet reached the final verse and prostrated to Allah, everyone, including the pagans, fell in prostration. This moment shook Mecca. But when the Quraysh realized what they had done, bowing with Muhammad, they panicked. To cover it up, they made up a lie, that the Prophet had honored their idols, saying, "These are exalted goddesses whose intercession is hoped for." It was a complete fabrication, a desperate excuse for their moment of surrender to the truth. Unfortunately, the false news reached Abyssinia. The emigrants believed it and began returning to Mecca. But when they reached near the city, they learned the truth. Quraysh had not accepted Islam. Some turned back, others went into hiding or sought protection. This early chapter in Islamic history is not just about migration. It's about courage, clarity, and the cost of faith.